Alright, Shalom, Shalom, Israel's the brother Bakal Awalam, here with a hopeful, edifying video for the body of YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders that I learned this truth from, the men of GMS, and the brethren with a like-minded doctrine, and Shalom to the Akim and to the Aqua. Yeah, I got a video here basically showing who truly Edom is, according to the eating habit of this man, which is Edom or Esau. So I got a couple clips here I'm going to play pertaining to the true identity of Esau Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man. Without further ado, here's the video.
About 90% of my diet is raw sheep meat. I'm just somebody living in obscurity, eating my intestine smoothies in my kitchen. My name's Derek Nance. I'm from Lexington in the state of Kentucky. For the last 9 years, I've been sourcing and butchering and eating raw animals, and I've never felt healthier. This is a ram's testicle from a 3-year-old ram. It has a more salty taste. It's not like red meat, it's more of like a seafood almost. Growing up, I just had the standard American diet, had allergies and headaches and asthma and other signs of, food intolerance issues where I noticed certain foods were really giving me trouble. I'll chew a wad like rawhide, and I'll just chew it like gum throughout the day. I think it helps polish my teeth. Finally, I came across the Weston Price Foundation, and they do studies of indigenous diets. Eventually discovered the meat-based diet and just decided that, I'll give it a try. I was having so much trouble digesting everything else that meat seemed to work well for me, and I just felt like this was it. Alright, so ready to prepare a stomach smoothie? You can smell it too. So here's the small intestine, the whole parts, different parts of the intestines. They all go into my smoothie. And I can eat this and be fine with it without any fear that the bacteria are going to come out to get me, because I actually think that they're beneficial. So I just make it into a smoothie, and it just makes it like all creamed together, and it's just much more consistent, easier, like a quick on-the-go snack. And my girlfriend made me designate a blender because I used to use her blender, and it holds that residual stomach smell. Save that for dessert. I believe that the nourishment that are in raw animal foods is far superior because there's certain nutrients that when undergoing the cooking process gets cooked out. I could sit here and chew on this bone for a good 15-20 minutes like a dog. But I'm going to crack it open and get some of the marrow out. Instead of just going to the store and picking out a prepackaged chunk of meat with a label on it, I prefer to go directly to the source. I'll drive out to a small family farm. I load up the animals in my truck and I take them back to the house here, and I butcher them in the backyard. It's fun. Whenever I get a fresh animal in, I prefer eating, the whole animal with all the organs and all the different tissues, because it adds variety to a diet that you think would be bland. This is the kidney and the kidney fat, and it's really nutritious, and it's a good part of the diet, but it might be an acquired taste for some.
Yeah, I'm going to just stop it there. I'm not going to play the whole video, but he got his whole family and his kids. And I guess his girlfriend or whatever, she don't eat it, but I tell you, that's the nature of Esau, man. You know, he's showing it right there. He like bloody meat, man. He's eating it raw, non-cooked. He say slaughter. It's basically he go to farms and purchases the animal and slaughter them himself, and cut it and eat the raw meat. And I got two more videos I want to play also, just basically showing the same thing. Just just bear with me on Yasharala. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's the other video I want to show. Also, Edom enjoying his meat. Here it is.
Please like and share this video and subscribe for more stories. For the past 2 years, I've been eating raw meat, raw animal products, and I have never felt better. I eat anywhere from half a pound to maybe 2 pounds of meat in a day if I'm eating meat that day. Sometimes I just live on eggs, raw milk, and honey, honestly. I've always been interested in diet because I've had health issues with eczema and joint pains, things everybody experiences. And through my research and experimentation, I haven't found anything that works quite as good as a raw diet. Great stuff. Hi there, my name is Chris, and I eat raw meat. I eat raw meat because I think that's what humans are supposed to eat. That is part of the natural human diet.
Well, that's wrong. I'm gonna get some scriptures after that, But I got this one more I got another video I want to show Edom. So yeah, bear with me on Yasharala. Yeah. Alright. Here's the last video I want to get, and I'm gonna bring out some scriptures afterward. Just showing you proof that who is Edom. I'm gonna let the video play.
29-year-old Daniel has a typical varied diet, except for one nasty habit. Daniel has been obsessed with raw meat for the past 6 years. He feeds his habit 4 times a week with kilo after kilo of raw beef. He eats whole steaks fresh from the packaging, and he even eats raw chicken.
It isn't really normal for people to have the eating habits that Daniel does.
Every year, 76 million people contract foodborne illnesses. Of these people, 375,000 are hospitalized, and approximately 5,000 die.
I'm really concerned that Daniel doesn't care that one day this could lead to death.
In fact, Daniel laughs at the thought of getting sick.
It's absolutely worth it to eat raw meat, even though there's consequences. Consequences are minor. I like to pull it, I like to see the muscles. There's no real reason behind it besides I like the taste and texture. It's like butter.
See, that's Esau Edom. You gonna get out some scriptures who this man is. Then go to Genesis. Well, first we get this out Genesis chapter 9. It's already right here. Genesis chapter 9, verse 4. And it reads, "But the flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat." So we, according to the commandments of YAHAWAHSHI, we don't supposed to eat raw meat. Raw meat, medium rare. We're supposed to eat our meat well done. There was no blood shown. We don't supposed to eat raw meat at all. So that's what it says. It's a commandment in Genesis 9 verse 12. Salakia, Genesis 9 verse 4. But the flesh but the flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. So now we're going to go to Genesis 25. to show you Esau Edom is 25, and I think it's verse 30, somewhere around 30. Genesis 25. And 29, start at verse 29. And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field. It was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. You know, I'm gonna read it. See, he eat that. That's that red meat, that red pottage. Yeah, he was boiling. Jacob was boiling pottage with meat that wasn't even done yet. The stew wasn't done yet. And I'm gonna get this out the New Living Translation. Verse 30, and it says, Esau said to Jacob, I am starved. Give me some of that red stew. This is how Esau got his other name, Edom, which means red. See, he ate that red pottage. That's how he like his meat. You see in his 3 clips. But the so-called white guys in that film, what they do, they think it's a healthy, and they think it's it's beneficial to them, and it's like they look at it as a sign of being healthy, but it's the opposite when it comes to us. We don't supposed to get it. We'll get all type of diseases and sick, probably croak quick. We don't supposed to eat no red food, no rare or bloody meat. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this quick video of Esau Edom, and I hope the body of YAHAWAHSHI will edify. I want to say call Halayim La YAHAWAHSHI Bashim Kakadash, and the water YAHAWAHSHI for his word. And I'm gonna say Shalom to the Akim to the Aqua, and I want to say I see you next time, Yahweh willing, which means Salakia. I want to see you next time, Yahweh Ratazah, which means Lord willing, and and Wah Abba Babo.